Welcome to this instructional video where we'll cover a few useful tips and tricks to help you navigate EPAPro more efficiently. This video is designed to highlight small but helpful features and functions that can save time and make your experience with the system easier. To begin, navigate to the Employers section using the left-hand menu. Search for the relevant employer and click Edit Users. Here, you'll be able to add a new user associated with that employer. The process follows the same steps you use when initially registering a workplace. You can customize the user's permissions based on what access they need. For example, you can give them read-only access or grant permissions based on their role. Please note that the Sub-User Details tab is not currently used and can be ignored. You'll also be able to link standards and apprentices to the employer account. These links can be created when registering the apprentice on the system. If you need help registering an employer, we recommend watching our video on how to register an employer on EPAPro. To edit a learner's details, first locate the learner via the Apprentices section. Use the Actions menu on the right-hand side and click Edit. From here, a number of fields can be updated, including changing the employer if the learner has moved workplaces, updating the on-program assessor, modifying the start date and completion date. However, the expected gateway date is locked once the learner is registered and cannot be changed. While usernames cannot be edited, you can still update contact email address, first and last names, mobile number. If an error was made during registration, such as incorrect date of birth or ULN, this can be amended from the apprentice's profile. You can also update the workplace and mentor details if the learner changes location. If the learner has been granted access to the system, their user permissions will also appear here. If you're not yet familiar with the registration process, we recommend watching our video on how to register apprentices on EPAPro. To change a learner's status, for example, to suspend, withdraw, or cancel, click on Change of Circumstance within the apprentice's record. Select the appropriate new status, enter the effective date and provide a reason, then click Save. This action can also be completed in bulk. For more information, we recommend watching our video on how to make bulk changes to apprentice information on EPAPro. Support materials can be found by selecting Support Materials from the left-hand menu and clicking View. To avoid scrolling through every document, use the Filter by Standard Title option. Once a standard is selected and the filter is applied, only the relevant documents will appear. To open or download a document, click the Actions menu and choose Open. Depending on your browser or system permissions, the document may download automatically or open in a new window. We recommend checking the support materials every month as updated versions may be uploaded by TQUK. After the grace period, using outdated documents may result in rejections, so always make sure you're using the most up-to-date resources. These documents are often required during gateway submission. For more information on this process, please see our video on how to submit apprentices to Gateway on EPAPro. Thank you for watching this video on tips and tricks for using EPAPro. If you have any questions, please get in touch and thank you for choosing Training Qualifications UK.